Hey, this is Jonathan Tyler, and you're on Q103albany.com. Go rock yourself.
It's Q103. This is the rock of Albany. Some AC/DC and Thunderstruck there. Morozic here, and in-studio guest. There we go. It's Jonathan Tyler, and, well, he calls it and the Northern Lights, but it looks like he just has one Northern Light with him over here. That's Jordan, right?
Hey, what's happening?
Pleasure to have you guys in the studio. You guys are stopping by because you have a show tonight over at Jillian's, Pearl Street in Albany. It says here that the show begins at 7. The Lost Sons, some local guys opening up, then Taddy Porter, and then you guys. Do you know what time you actually hit the stage this evening?
I'm guessing it'll be 9:30 or 10.
Oh, so rather early. You're not going to keep us out till 2 in the morning or anything like that?
We'll get everybody home by 12:31 at the latest.
Now, where are you actually from, Jonathan Tyler?
We're from Texas, Dallas.
Dallas, Texas.
Yes, sir.
Big Cowboy fans?
Big Cowboy fans.
Yeah, half. I'm not too big of a fan, but the rest of the band is.
So what's going on? Are they all haters of? God, I can't even think of the quarterback's name now.
Tony Romo.
Tony Romo.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely mixed bag down there because he's making so much money and everything. He's not really making anything happen.
It seemed like towards the end of the year, Jonathan Kitna was doing pretty good. I mean, I know he's old and whatnot, but is there talks of getting rid of Romo and bringing someone else in, or?
I don't think so. I think Jerry Jones has a little too much invested into Romo right now.
Right. And then is football, like high school football, really as big as they say in that area?
Yeah, it definitely is.
Like Friday nights, if you don't have a gig, are you going to a high school football game?
Well, no. I mean, not us, but...
Not you guys. All right. Well, you got your guitar and got a little percussion stuff going on here. So what you're going to do, I think, is first play Gypsy Woman, the first single, right?
Yeah.
All right, which I got to tell you, the first time I heard this tune, it just started off with the vocals, and you caught me. You had me hook, line, and sinker right from the beginning. I think it's an incredible song. It's very, very catchy, and it rocks. And you'll hear it tonight, of course. And now we'll hear it now. It's Jonathan Tyler and the Northern Lights, Gypsy Woman, here at Q103.
It's been 2 weeks since I heard from you, and now you come around knocking my door. Well, I don't know who you think I am or what you paid me for, but I ain't down for those crazy games of your downright gypsy ways. So take your lies and all your things and take them right back from where you came from. Yeah. That you've been gone, I've been sitting right here alone. Wait on my phone to ring so you could tell me that you're coming home. Well, I ain't down for those crazy games of your downright gypsy ways. So take your lies and all your things and take them right back from where you came. 'Cause I can't love you now. You make it much too hard. You must have figured I'm gonna chase it. I can't love you now. You make it much too hard. You must have figured out that things are gonna change. Oh, tonight, baby. Yeah. You see that all the things that you said, none of that made a thing. No. Just let me lies 100 times just so you can have your way. But I ain't down for those crazy games of your downright gypsy ways. So take your lies and all your things and take them right back from where you came. 'Cause I can't love you now. You make it much too hard. You must have figured out that things are gonna change. I can't love you now. You make it much too hard. You must have figured out that things are gonna change. Oh, you know, lady, things are gonna change. You know. I don't feel the same.
the guy. It's Q103, the Rock of Albany. Morosic over here, and Jonathan Tyler in the studio with Jordan rocking the percussion there. Oh, wow, that was you got a lot of carbonation in that soda. I could hear that thing pop.
Did you? Sorry about that.
A lot of fizz. Wow, your voice sounds just as soulful in studio here as it does on the CD. It's what I describe you to people. I always say it's just what I describe it as straightforward, just great songwriting with a cool, soulful feel and a cool, raspy voice. Which a lot of people. I'm a fan of the raspy voice. I mean, I have one, so I guess I would always want to hear a raspy voice. You guys are from the Dallas, Texas area, playing show tonight over at Jillian's, and it's only $10 to get in. I'll give away some tickets for the show in a little bit. First of all, so you're from Dallas, but tell us your story. Who are you? Where'd you come from? And how did you get? How are you now? Have a CD out called "Pardon Me," and well, tell us about yourself.
We all met in Dallas about 8 years ago. I'm 26 now, so I guess it was about 18, 19. We met in just through the circuit of musicians in town. Started playing shows together under different monikers, different band names, but nothing really connected. We went to college for a little while, started doing our own things, and then I started playing out under Jonathan Tyler and playing acoustically, writing songs, and just playing it in Dallas. And wanted to put together an album with a full rock vibe to it. So I called up the guys that I'd been playing with for years. We put together the album and released it independently. Started touring around Texas quite a bit, and then later on signed to F-Stop Atlantic Records and started touring the country. So it's been about a 4-year process since we put out the first album.
Since you released it yourself.
Yeah.
And then how long till you got on with Atlantic?
It was about a year and a half into it, maybe 2 years into it. We signed to Atlantic and then recorded the album, put it out about a year ago, and just have been touring all the country nonstop.
So did you re-record everything, or the songs that we hear, is that what you recorded by yourself years ago?
No, what you guys are hearing on Pardon Me is a whole new album.
Oh, it's all new material.
Yeah. There's a couple songs from the other one, but it was just the one that I just played was from the other one, and another song off the album. But all the rest is new material, and it's all re-recorded. We did it. Recorded it in Nashville.
In Nashville?
Yeah.
So whose idea was that, to go to Nashville?
Well, it wasn't specifically let's go to Nashville because, there wasn't, well, we need to go to Nashville because Nashville's got it going on or anything like that. It was more of a,
But it kind of does got it going on, right?
It does, but, it's definitely more country music oriented. But we went there for Jay Joyce, the producer that we chose to use on the album. He's done, work with tons of different people that we like. So,
and then you said something when you were coming in here. You guys recently did a show with Joe Walsh and Chris Robinson. Is that right?
Yeah, last weekend.
Last weekend.
Yeah.
Was Joe Walsh and Chris Robinson playing in the same band or what?
No, it was this day. It was a friend of ours. An artist in Texas that's real well known. It's kind of legendary in Texas, named Ray Wiley Hubbard. Put on this festival called Grit and Groove, and he invited all his friends out, and everybody was just kind of hanging out, playing different songs and jamming. And
so does Joe Walsh? I mean, I've never seen Joe Walsh. I know a lot of his stuff, and the James Gang stuff's great and whatnot. I always hear stories about him he really likes to get his drink on and whatnot. Does he still get his drink on when he's playing? Is he kind of a mess up there?
He's a pro, man. He rocks it out.
When you say he's a pro, I mean, you mean he's a professional drinker? Like he can drink it up and not let it show?
He might have been. I mean, he didn't let it show. I didn't see him drinking at all.
Yeah.
And
most of these guys who
up on stage, I mean, he really proved why he's well known as a guitar player.
And then Chris Robinson, that was a solo thing of Chris?
Yeah,
by himself?
Yeah. He just got up with acoustic.
Are you guys friends with Chris, or you just meet him that time? Or
yeah, I hadn't met him before. We'd played shows with him, but had never met him. And we met him and hung out and talked, and he was a cool guy.
I hear he's a really cool guy. I know a guy that saw him in a bar somewhere in Georgia, and nobody had recognized that it was Chris Robinson. This guy just calmly come up and said, "Hey, man, I just really dig you." And Chris ended up buying the dude drinks all night long and had some great conversations and whatnot.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Did he say anything? Did you know anything about like the Black Crowes? Like they're on this hiatus, I guess now. Is that?
Yeah, he didn't say anything about it. I didn't really ask him just because I know he and his kind of a volatile relationship. I didn't really want to bring it up.
Right, yeah, kind of a Kinks thing going on there or something. Okay, so Jonathan Tyler and the Northern Lights playing tonight over at Jillian's, which is kind of funny because we actually have a club up here called the Northern Lights.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You're playing with Taddy Porter this evening and the Lost Sons. The show starts around 7 o'clock. It's only $10 to get in, and we'll give away some more tickets for that in just a few. But you're going to play another tune for us?
Sure. Can I tune first?
You can, of course. All right, tell you what, we'll play a little ditty here from Five Finger Death Punch, and then we'll come back with Jonathan Tyler.
Q103 at 103.5 and 103.9. Go rock yourself.